We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Game time temperature a comfortable 76 degrees. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
The count is 1-2.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. Standing in, Billy Burns. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Runner goes for second. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Reddick coming on. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. On to first, and they get the double play.
Adrian Beltre.
First delivery to him on the way. Adrian Beltre is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros, center fielder George.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Alex Bregman waits on deck. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Third baseman Alex Bregman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Alex Bregman comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ground ball for Andrus at short. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
First baseman Tommy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here it comes now to Andrus. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Elvis Andrus goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Reddick is under it, and he makes. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Marwin Gonzalez.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is line to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Tyler White will bat next. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1. Now that ball's hit well. Deep down the left field line. Headed toward the foul pole. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. So striding in, Yulieski Gurriel. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a neck high fastball that time. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
DeShields is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Another 1-2 delivery. Here's a high pop-up. Beltre on the move. But it's the shortstop that gets there. And digging in, Robinson Chirinos. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
In for strike 2.
1-2.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Rougned Odor now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now. 2-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Rougned Odor goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Chopped weakly to the left. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that's in there, base hit. Digging in to try it again, Billy Burns looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Throw over to first. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Little tapper down the third baseline. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Hit on the ground to third.
Bregman gloves it.
On to first, and the Rangers squander it. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in once again, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Popped high in the air. And Odor will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Tommy Joseph. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Tommy.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Set to deliver on 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
You froze him on the fastball there. Elvis Andrus goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Gurriel. And that's the third out. Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Hit down the third baseline. Beltre's there, and he's retired 1 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. swing and a line drive. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
First baseman, number 9.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. A base hit in his first trip. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Odor onto the grass, and that retires the side. Stepping up now, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Robinson
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he misses there. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Rougned Odor now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now. So digging in now, Tyler White. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter.
And that misses inside 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it.
One sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yulieski Gurriel. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Odor into shallow center. He's there, but he missed it. Evan Gattis now standing in. He popped out in his first trip. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And foul. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
A lot of time.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes to Shields. It's up and out of here into the archways. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That's out to left center and over the head of the shortstop. Andrus. It's a base hit. Now to the plate, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Reddick rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Here's George Springer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Joseph will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. 4 runs here in this half inning. And another foul ball. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Minor ready with a 1-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Joseph is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Grounder down the line at third. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
The 1-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Center fielder number 4.
Digging in once again, Billy Burns. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a swing, and Beltre hits one high and deep, and there is no doubt about this one. That's a long home run.
Now batting, first baseman,
Tommy Joseph is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And the inning is over. Striding in once again, Alex Bregman. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Tyler White will bat next. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Ready once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Chirinos waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Evan Gattis. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
1-0.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and make him some good pitches.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Right fielder.
Josh Reddick is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Profar moves over, and that ends the inning. Here's Jurickson Profar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The right fielder, number 19.
Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Gonzalez is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Catcher.
Digging in to try it again. Robinson Chirinos. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Second baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Rougned Odor. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Hit hard towards the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Stepping in and ready for another. Shot.
Number 9.
Runners on the move for second. Fouled straight back. Comes set, and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Matt Bush. Will come on and make it. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Grounded down the third baseline. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Center fielder number 4.
From the stretch.
George.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Profar has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Third baseman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Runner tags from second as the catch is made here shy of the track. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Tyler White will bat next. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Tony Barnett takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Dribbled to the right side, but that one rolls foul. Ready on 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Profar is there. And that's the 3rd out. Brad Peacock has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 41, Brad Peacock.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Down and away, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gurriel has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa into shallow left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Settling in now, Adrian Beltre. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Joey Gallo will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Joey Gallo.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Tommy Joseph.
Ronald Guzman will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Guzman.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. So digging in now. Yulieski Gurriel. He'll get things started now. And Tony Kemp is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is fouled straight back. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Chirinos recovers, and the throw is there to record the first out. Standing in Evan Gaddis.
Capture it. Evan Gaddis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a curveball right on the corner. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Slider. Oh, look out as that one just about took his nose off. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. At the plate, Josh Reddick. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes to Shields. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Roberto Ozuna comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
54, Roberto Ozuna.
Elvis Andrus is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that's going to land foul. Another 0-2 coming. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. 1 away. Here's Jurickson Profar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Shin-Soo Choo will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Kemp into the Crawford boxes and gone. So coming to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Nomar Mazara will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 30, Nomar Mazara.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you. Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Rougned Odor, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this is fouled straight back. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Springer is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance.